Hey fashionistas, today on MyLifeNewsNetwork Lifestyles, we're going to be making a kimono.
What's a kimono?
A kimono is a Japanese robe. It's, it's trending right now. It's outerwear, really popular, and it's great for transitional looks from spring to summer. It's lightweight, so if you want a little bit more coverage but don't want to deal with all the heat, it's great for you. You're going to love wearing it. And what you're going to need today to make your kimono: a large rectangle of fabric, maybe 1 yard to 2 yards, or a large scarf that you have, needle and thread, scissors, and then of course pins to hold everything in place. So after you have your fabric laid out, what you're going to do is probably go my hand's length and a little bit more down, and I do that because I like my kimono sleeve wide, but you don't have to do that. If you're smaller with shorter arms or smaller arms, or you just prefer not so much room, then you can just go down maybe 5 inches at least. I would say no shorter than that, and mark your armhole. But this is where I'm going to mark mine. And you put a pin there so you can mark your place. And the quickest way to do it is just flip your fabric right over to match. And then you mark the other side too. So going from the end that's not folded, that's open, we're gonna start sewing at the bottom. So you join those ends, take it to your machine, and I'm using a machine, but you don't need a machine to do this. And we just sew from there. And we sew right up to our needle, stop right there. Let's do a little reverse on the machine. And if you don't have a sewing machine, you can always hand stitch. Just take your needle, just start. I like to do a little double knot at the end so it can hold, and you do small stitches right along, all the way up into your needle. And when you get there, you do another little double stitch and a knot to hold it in place. And after you have your armholes created, what we're going to do is find the center for your front opening. And you can fold your fabric in half. This is quick, easy way. You don't need measuring tape or anything like that. But if you would like to be more precise, that's always cool too. Fold it in half, and I'll just mark that little spot. That's it. Go through the fabric. And you can do it at the bottom too, because that's where you're going to start cutting. Like that. Flip it on over. It just gives you a really good starting point. Now I'm going to go to my bottom needle, and we're only cutting the front side. One side is going to be open, so don't cut both. Take that. And the best way to cut is really when you don't go you like, that's a horrible you just glide your scissors. If the fabric will let you try to glide and not make hard cuts. It's not gliding with me. We're getting there. And cut all the way to where the fold is. We don't cut through the fold. Cut to the fold. And we are pretty much done. We'll take our kimono, flip it over, and you can put it on. Here we go. And I like this pattern. It's kind of like Mexicali to me. And what you can do is, like on this one, I will hem it because I like a nice clean hem. But depending on the fabric you pick, like if you pick a jersey fabric, you won't have to really worry about the hem fraying. But this one, what you can do, if you don't feel like sewing it, you can fold it over and just iron it down. And you can do a light stitch over it just to hold it in place. So you have a nice clean line like that one. You can also use spray check on it, which is like a little gel that you put on there. And this is a great piece because, it's really good for transitioning from spring to summer. Like if you want to have something covering up your spaghetti straps or anything like that, but you don't want to wear a blazer or a cardigan. It's lightweight, it's cute. You can dress it up, dress it down. You can even belt it and it'll look good. And also for your edges, another thing you can do is probably adorn it with like lace or any kind of embellishments. That'll be really pretty. And the way I would accessorize my kimono is I would definitely show off my waist by using a belt. Because you know, they're flowy and that's good too. I would like it over a bodycon dress or something like that. But on just any regular day, you could do it like this and it would be really cute. You can dress it up, dress it down. So if you guys decide to make you a kimono, we definitely want to know. So you can use the hashtag MyLifeKimono, and we definitely want to see. And also, if you're interested in maybe winning one of the ones that I've made, then you can enter your email address in the box below. Thank you.